Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Ticking Together. As always, the goal of this channel is to provide education about and to raise awareness as to what it's like living with Tourette Syndrome. Today I wanted to talk about bad tic days because guess what guys, that's what I'm dealing with right now. I got rice, hi. It's a bad tic day. It's a bad tic day. I don't necessarily know if what I'm experiencing right now is a tic attack. Okay, my tongue got stuck. Huh? But basically, I'm experiencing a ton of tics. Not a fan. I got rice. Hi. So that's where I'm at. It's a bad tic day, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about kind of what to do or like how to approach a bad tic day, because they're hard to deal with. So if you were out there with Tourette Syndrome or a tic disorder, this is kind of a little guide for you to hopefully maybe make your tic days a little bit better. So basically my whole day has been somewhat okay. I didn't have very many tics today until about an hour ago when I was getting ready for bed. I all of a sudden started having a lot of really intense motor tics and a few vocal tics, and now I'm just a mess and I don't know what to do. So I thought I would let you guys know some things that I usually do to also help myself, because maybe if I can remind myself, I can get better. So I got rice in a bag. So communism, the communists are coming. Basically, when I'm having a bad tic day, what I do usually is I don't make videos. I kind of just lay down and wait for them to pass, and I get myself in a safe location so I don't hurt myself by hurting by hitting my head somewhere, or perhaps falling over or whatever, or just like moving my muscles to the point where it hurts a lot. So I just usually wait it out, and I think that's like the best thing you can do is to just wait it out, because honestly, for those of you guys that don't know, Tourette syndrome is a neurological disorder and it is hard to deal with, and you can't control these tics. So the stuff I'm doing right now, it might look ridiculous, and actually it probably does. I'm not even looking at myself in the viewfinder because I'm all over the place, but I'm sure this looks ridiculous. And so just know that that I can't control this at all. And that's frustrating as heck. Literally, I'm just like, I wish I could like brace my neck and stop it. Oh gosh, stop it from moving. And I mean, I wish I could, but I know for a fact that would be a bad thing, because restraining your parts of your body that need to move, that is a huge no. That is a huge no. That is a huge no. That is a huge, yeah, it's a huge no. It's a negative thing. And so don't restrain yourself. And if you're out there with like a friend who's a ticker, who has Tourette's or whatever, don't restrain them. Don't offer to like hold them down, because most of the time that doesn't help at all. So just like the number one thing I guess is to wait it out and make sure you're in a safe space. And I'm kind of not doing that right now because I'm making a video for educational purposes. And my thoughts are surprisingly clear, which is nice. I'm able to think and make sense of, why did I just do that? Make sense with, no, make sense of my thoughts, and that's really interesting because I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not usually able to like articulate things well when I have really bad tic days, and so I thought I would film this to talk about like, yo guys, I got rice. Not rice. I would film this to talk about, not rice. I would film this to talk about how to deal with really bad tics. My number 1 point, like I said, is to wait it out, which I'm not doing. Number 2 point is to distract yourself. If it's not too bad, like if you're able to not be taking every second, do something you enjoy, such as reading a book or singing a song or playing a video game or watching a movie or going for a walk or hanging out with your friends, or something that occupies your mind and can get you to think more straight and deter your focus from this to something better. And that's something I'm not doing right now, which is again a no, but I'm doing this video for educational purposes, like I said, and so number 2 tip for tic attacks or bad tic days or whatever is to distract yourself if you're in a somewhat okay scenario to do so. Number 3 is to just remember that you can't control it, so don't get too mad at yourself, because these are things that you can't stop or prevent from happening. Something that you can do to kind of stop it or prevent it maybe is to make your day less stressful, like preventative measures. So if you're able to relax or do things that make you feel relaxed, like have a warm bath or don't die, or like have a warm bath or listen to a song you like or talk to a friend or something that can reduce your stress before it gets to this point, that would be good, because I don't know how this happened. I just know that I'm not doing great. So reduce your stress levels, because anxiety is a huge level stress trigger. Anxiety is a huge trigger for tics. Another thing you can do is just, I don't know, like I would honestly not do anything if you're having a tic attack. Like I would not advise making a video, and I'm doing it, which is against my own advice, but again, education is key. So if you see someone out there doing things like this, ask them what you can do, but like if they say nothing, like don't press into it and don't be like, oh, there has to be something, because maybe there is actually nothing. Like currently, I don't think there's anything anyone could do if they were physically here with me to help me, because this is just a thing I have to wait out most of the time. That's just for me is a usual thing for my tic attacks, is having to wait it out and let it pass, which is hard because I'm in pain and I'm gonna be so stiff tomorrow, so great. I got rice in a bag. Hi. Hee 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 hee. Don't do it. Don't do it, Jerry. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm gonna end this video. It was supposed to be good, but I think it's just time for me to go. Again, if you guys have tics or if you're experiencing tic attacks in your life, my number 1 tip is to wait it out. It's a horrible tip because waiting it out, you still have to deal with it, but don't like do things while you're having a tic attack. Like if you're at school, go to a separate area and just like kind of relax. Like if you can go to a different teacher's room or like the bathroom stall, which I hate, but you can go there if you need to, if you don't have a safe space, or go to like the principal's office or to like another classroom. Go somewhere you're safe so you can do it in peace and not have people like staring at you and being like, oh, what are you doing? So if you're at school, go to a safe space if you're having a tic attack. If you're at home, go to your room, get a nice weighted blanket, or like just cover up with like a heated blanket or something comforting, and do that, and just be nice and safe and protect your head and protect yourself from like sharp things maybe. I don't know, it depends on what kind of tics you have, but just protect yourself. Don't go and film a video, it's not a good idea. I got rice. if you're at work, ask your manager to just take a 5-minute break. Well, if this happens to you, this has happened to me at work briefly, where I literally, like, my eyes were locked on a till, like they were just closed and I couldn't open while I was helping a customer. Why am I talking about this now? But that happened, and so I literally had to like walk to the back room with my eyes closed because my tics just locked my eyes closed, and that was difficult. So if this happens to you in public, just get to a safe location so you can wait it out. I know waiting it out is like the worst kind of ideal situation, the not ideal situation, because you still, like I said, have to go through it. But if you can make sure you're preventing like injury or more stress or harm, like that's the way to go. I'm currently on my bed, so like I got rice. I'm somewhat safe. And I am okay, and I'm gonna cuddle this stuffed octopus because I think it might help. Okay, that's my advice for the video on bad tic days, because they can happen all the time. Well, they can happen anytime. So if you're out there with Tourette Syndrome or tic disorders, just know that this can happen, and it's really frustrating sometimes. Rice, and beans. I got rice in a bag. So if you are dealing with this, just stay safe and know that it gets better, because tics wax and wane. So this is a waxing period for me right now, but I'll wane eventually and I'll be okay. So if you enjoyed this video, I don't know why you would, but like if you want to support my channel, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment down below saying hi, telling me what you want to see in future videos, or like, I don't know, how are your tic attacks? I don't know. That's my question. Also subscribe if you want to see like, not this, if you want to see good content about education surrounding Tourette syndrome, because I just want to break the stigma. That's my goal. As always, we are learning together, we're laughing together, and we're ticking together. Have a good evening, and I'm sorry if you go through tics like this, because it's really painful, and I understand. I really do. And it's not nice, so I'm gonna go. I'm currently poking my eye, and it's probably gonna not be good, so bye, maybe. I got rice. Okay.